Okay, guys, back on this Yardman Snowbird. So before we button it up, it's the same day. I've just been going through everything on it. It's actually been quite a few hours now, and familiarizing myself with stuff, going through things like this. I just want to show you like the chute. As you turn it, it turns the spout different ways. So like, I just never seen anything quite like it. And then like if you want it there, you have to push this over, and then it locks in the next little notch. This little wheel has notches in it, and it latches in there and locks it, so it can't move. Now, if you wanted it, of course I can't do it one-handed, but this is supposed to be on a spring. So you lift this up, and you can adjust this to where you want it. Of course, I took the cover off. I think usually they have one belt and pulley for the drive and one for the auger. This one's just got one, which is kind of crazy. But I didn't take anything else apart to see how it runs this part, because it comes down into this shaft, and then as you can see, I took the cover off, and then as a chain runs that auger. I lubed it up. It was pretty rusty, and this wheel was frozen, so I had to take it apart and clean it up and lube it. And so with that, you don't have that center piece. And then this auger is pretty stout, and then it's funny, it sticks out from the safety third, and then the skids on it were, they're pretty well toast. Somebody ran it too long like that. So I had these laying around. Sometimes I weld some metal on these. You can see how it's worn at an angle here. Sometimes I weld angle iron or something on those and let them buck. But I had these stupid things. I hate these plastic ones. I think they're trash. But so why not use them, huh? I mean, look how wide these. That's gotta be, I don't know, it's pretty wide. It's crazy. The scraper blade was welded on from factory, and it's mostly gone. It's wore down. So as you can see, this roller chain is just, it's screwed on, so it stays there, and that's when you turn this, that's what turns it. Of course, it's locked right now. And then I'm just going through all this because it's so bizarre. So you slide this over and put it in drive, and then that engages your auger too. So this drive handle engages both the drive, the wheel drive, and the auger drive. Now, the gas tank. Now these little things, they often leak. It's just an O-ring you usually have to replace in them. But this whole bung is way too loose, and it's hard. So the whole thing leaks pretty bad. You can see. So still some gas in it apparently. So I don't have any tanks like that around with good bungs in them anyway. So this was on there like that to hold the other tank on. So I have this tank and I had to cut this part off to make that work. So, and then I put a new gas line on. Was it 3/16, I think? Now, sometimes it can be a bear getting gas line through this housing. A lot of people just say the hell with it, running on the outside. Stick a screwdriver or anything, that'll go all the way through. Put your hose on and then just run it through, like pull it through like that. You know, just put your hose on up to here or whatever and just pull it right through. That way it comes right through, because there's pieces in here it has to go through and everything. And then the housing, I've put the primer bulb here. I've got all the screws necessary to screw this back on. I did have it running again before I put it back together, so I'm sorry you missed a lot, but just wanted to catch you guys up on this old dog. So I'm going to get you set up and we're going to get it put back together and I'll show you how she runs outside. Of course, it's dark now. So anyway, hang on. All right, so I got the other covers, the chain cover over there and then the belt cover on. So now we're just going to button this up, connect our little hose, and I think our hose is wrapped around the, choke lever. So make sure that's not happening. Oh, forgot one thing though. After all that. All right, we got to put our little dealie on. So when I had it running before, gotta say it ran pretty good. So I imagine now that I'm filming, well, you know. Okay, it seems, or since had to get some big washers since the front holes here are all wallowed out. They're wallered out. So I got some big washers to help with that. I can't see. Oh, because it's walled out, I shouldn't tighten it. So remember, this was riveted on before, so I've got some makeshift bolts and screws. And this hole on the other side here is pretty walled out too. So I got big washers on here to help with that. I didn't show you guys the oil. It was right up to the top and it didn't even look that bad. It was kind of clean. You know, I'll still change it, but I'm just shocked. Usually it's just, especially one this old, usually just black. All right, so I got to bring it out. I don't want to fume it up in here again. So, you know, get it outside and bring you guys out there. I have to turn on the outside light so you can see. Hang on. Okay, it's about 10 degrees difference out here than the garage. All right, so put that up there, put choke on. Not really hearing anything. Well, try it anyway. All right, there she is, guys. She's a good runner. So what you do is put that up there, and then let me get you back in the thing. I kind of need two hands here. Pull this lever up over here, and then you can turn this, like if you want it when it's straight up like this, you can put it straight forward like that. Actually, right there is pretty much straight up and down, so we're gonna turn it to where we want it. Lock her in. So, okay. Sorry, I hit pause on you again. So anyway, guys, there it is. She's a good runner. Make somebody a nice little snowblower this winter, I think. Not sure what to ask for it yet. Not going to get much for it, you know, just because of its age. But, all right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Bye.